I'm in Tampa.
Well, you're in Tampa. I got kin in Tampa. I can stay with them while in case things don't work out between me and Candace. Go stay with my Uncle Mike.
Thank you, Candace. Be careful tonight.
Oh, I'm going to try to have fun. But careful.
What do you suppose she looks?
Fuck careful.
What do you suppose she looks
That's
like?
a T-shirt she's wearing out of the bars tonight. Fuck careful. Thanks, Candace. What I think she looks like?
Yeah.
Candace, short.
Oh, you're picturing short. Okay, all right.
What, I guess you pictured tall?
I was picturing a taller girl, yeah.
I picture longer hair.
Long dark hair is what I picture.
I figure kind of like blondish, but dark, kind of like dishwater.
Green eyes.
I picture glasses nearsighted, so you really can't tell the color of her eyes. They look green. They could be blue because she's kind of pale and kind of chubby.
Oh, pale and chubby. Wow.
Just kind of chubby.
Maybe I was picturing
kind of pale and kind of chubby.
Maybe I was picturing what I want and not what I think.
I'm just picturing Tampa. I've been to Tampa. I've never been to Miami.
But she's from Kentucky. You got to factor that in.
Yeah, I've been with the Kentucky girls too. Remember, I had to carry her across the. You carry me to bed, thank you. Great. She weighed 400 pounds. No, she weighed 400.
Did you fuck her? You got her. You got it done. You did the job.
Barely got her through the door. I was a little guy too. I was like Smeeze.
Oh.
She probably weighed $180.
Wow.
What?
I had to carry her.
Be like me picking up Heidi.
Yeah.
Easy
Try
now.
to pick up Heidi and carry her through a doorway.
Think you could pick me up?
No.
No.
Because you kind of you gotta maneuver. You gotta
I
walk through
bet
the
I
doorway.
could. I bet I could.
I don't want to try because if he can, the only person that's going to look bad in this whole situation is me.
If he hurts himself,
right?
Yeah, you're not going to come out looking like a rose.
Smeeze has
I want to try now.
Smeeze has a hernia because of me.
Let's go to Maria. She's in Phoenix.
Oh, shit.
It's her 30th birthday. Hello, Maria.
Hey, guys. VIP for life.
Thank you.
That's right, baby.
What's going on?
So it's your birthday today, huh?
Well, my birthday's tomorrow. I turn 30, so I want you guys to take a shot for me.
Are you still keeping it together?
You know, I have one of those faces that I look a lot younger than I am, so I'm very fortunate.
Well, how's your body look? You got a 30-year-old body, or you got a younger body too?
No, I'm a little bit bigger girl.
Like, what's a little bit mean? How big are you?
Well, I've lost a lot of weight, but that's probably thanks to you, Frank, since, all the shit that you talk.
Yeah.
So it kind of got me motivated to go. So
I mean, insecure.
Yeah, they actually offered me to be the newest trainer on Biggest Loser, where I wouldn't really train anybody. I just insult them for being fat.
You're a fucking fat pig
Yeah,
whore.
it's like, come on. Jesus Christ.
She's on the treadmill just a running.
Just oinking
Maybe
as I
that's
walk by
why
you.
she looks kind of young because then she's got the full face, so you look younger.
Yeah, when you lose the weight, you're probably going to look your age.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I still look pretty damn good in my face.
Keep the weight
I
on.
got a cute face.
Yeah, but did you get that little fat, cute inner face?
I kind of like that.
I do too.
Me too.
You just want to squeeze it, poke it.
Lots of cheeks to kiss.
Well,
All right, Maria,
hurdy-durdy.
I'll do a shot for you.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, baby. Now, today, I think we wrap up the Twitter contest, the ACF Twitter contest from last week. What the topic was, what does your mate do for a Klondike bar? None of you won because you didn't understand it. No. No. What does your mate do that drives you absolutely crazy?
Yeah.
And thank you so much for everyone who did tweet hashtag HF contest. Because we got a lot of them in, and I think I do have like the top 10, but the top 5 get to win stuff. I think the 4th and 5th place get a month free VIP membership, and second and third get 3 months free VIP membership, and number 1 gets the last bottle of Middleton and box and everything ever signed by Frosty, Heidi, and myself from KLSX back in the day. It says the date on it, 2009. February of 2009. And it says fuck yeah on it.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
And inside that box is the bottle signed as well, and a $100 Visa card.
That's a good prize.
Very good price, so thank you so much. Yeah, actually, to prove it, here's the box right here. There you go.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that. Quality.
Real wood.
Real wood.
Real hinges.
None of that fake wood.
Look at this. Look at this box.
Look at that box.
Look at me touching it.
So this all stemmed from, I guess, a story you had, Heidi, in the news about what does your mate do that drives you crazy. Should we do the news story first, then I'll...
Well, it's not a news story. It was actually a thing out of Cosmo, which is 5 things that...
I wasn't prepared for
If I had
this.
known that...
5 things that drives you...
It's not our fault, blame the lesbian. Heidi's been reading Cosmo again.
Oh, no.
Right.
All right, so what's number 5?
Well,
I guess I'm more excited than that.
in no particular
You know what drives
order.
me crazy? You read Cosmo.
I know. One of the things that, and this is Cosmo telling women, you do this. Stop it. Stop doing this. Instead of this, do that. And one of the things is, women, you hold a grudge, right? So basically, people whose partners recover well from fights report higher relationship satisfaction. When you hold on to and keep bringing up past fights, even after the fight is supposedly resolved, your guy is going to be unhappy in the relationship. So instead of, we're talking about the current thing that we're arguing about, and I am going, and another thing, because of what happened 2 weeks ago when...
You know when you do that? You know why you do that?
We already resolved that. Now they're saying don't hold on to that.
Do you know why you do that?
Well, I'm not saying I do.
You do. Every woman does. And this is, I mean, that's something that you can pretty much lump you all together. Every woman holds grudges or can recall through her, her files of arguments back to an old argument because she's losing the current argument badly. Well, what about that one time? Has nothing to do with what we're talking about now, but you'll always go back to what about that one time? Maybe that's the time that you won that argument, or I just
maybe it helps my current point. Maybe I go and
no,
just
that's not what it says. When you bring up stuff in the past, it has nothing to do with what we're talking about now. That's already been resolved.
All right, so ladies, instead of holding a grudge and doing what we're all probably guilty of doing, Cosmo says do this instead. When you're having an argument, address only the specific problem at hand and resist the urge and resist bringing up issues from the past or perceived patterns.
But that's rational thinking, and you're not capable.
But they're trying to teach. They're saying don't do that. Fight about what you're fighting about at the moment. Don't take what happened 2 weeks ago, because guys will shut down and you're not going to get anywhere because you're just going to close your brain off.
So this is pretty much saying that every guy is unhappy in a relationship. Unless if you've had one argument in a relationship, I mean, you have to have, I guess, more than one.
You have to have two, so that you can bring up
two.
Right.
So you bring up the first one.
Right. Remember the first argument we had, and you were acting like an asshole then, just like you're acting like an asshole. You're not listening to anything that I'm saying. They're saying don't do that. Just talk about the thing we're fighting about at the moment. Right.
Because I've already forgot that first argument.
Right, and that's what they're saying.
And then you can make shit up, and I'm like, that happened? Like whatever you thought happened back in the past. See, that's the problem, is that you always have your argument established, and you'll throw in embellishments so it'll really nail your argument down.
Mm-hmm. Bring it on home, if you will.
But then when we're like, that didn't happen, we're in the moment, we're in this argument, try to resolve it, maybe we agree to disagree, then you bring it up later, you still remember your original argument with all the embellishments, but we don't remember the embellishments part.
Because you don't listen.
No, it's because we knew at the time what was going on, and we don't carry things through our lives because we're men. It's like, we are here, this is the task at hand, this is the problem, let's fix the problem. But when you bring up stuff in the past, no, you said this, and then you quote us with something we never said, but we don't remember if we ever did say that. They're like, what? I don't remember that. See, you don't listen.
So you're saying no guy, and weigh in on this, Smeeze, no guy is, for lack of a better word, cumulative when fighting. You don't think of all the other things. You're fight at hand, task at hand, issue at hand.
No, I'm not.
You go back to other.
Yeah, I am what Frank would call a woman in this case. Waiting.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Mm-hmm. Sure you're not.
No. It's a punch in the face, actually. And shoot you.
So
just slam the door in your face.
So you will sometimes, in order to prove the point that I'm trying to make to you right now, the argument 2 weeks ago is proving my point that I'm trying to make to you right now.
No.
The same shit is happening.
Yeah, I have a more extensive Rolodex than any woman alive, probably.
You got a good memory,
fantastic memory when it comes to holding it against you.
And you're the only person who still owns a Rolodex.
No, I actually know someone else who does
too.
Right, yeah.
Here's the thing. I think as a man, even if you didn't get over an earlier argument, it's a sign of weakness. It's that hurt me so much.
You can't let go.
That I will never let you know that. That's why I don't bring up old arguments. It's like, why would I look like I'm still weak? That still hurts me from the past. I mean, women don't have any problem with looking weak or looking vulnerable or looking like a victim. I mean, it's almost like you excel at looking like victims. But as a man, you never want to look like something really, really got to you. Even if it did happen years ago. Even if you cheated on me and I was like, oh, I'm over it, it's all good now, just never do it again.
Mm-hmm.
We have an argument. I'm going to you bitch, what about the guy you fucked? I mean, I totally want to bring that up.
But you won't.
If I do, then I'm revealing that I'm still hurt, that you had the ability to hurt me, so I'm never bringing it up again. That's how men think, man.
I will bring up the guy that she fucked every single argument. Probably we'll just call her at random points during the day and be like, just want to remind you, you fucked some guy. It really hurts. Okay.
You really got to be extra nice to me. Yeah, love you.
She goes, yeah, it did really hurt.
Oh,
it stings.
Maybe you don't bring that up.
Don't bring it up so she can't hurt you again with it.
I guess I feed off of being hurt.
Really?
I'm a woman in that way.
He's a songwriter.
Yeah, you're
in
an
that way.
artist.
Yeah.
You like,
I need the pain.
You like your dark places.
Well, I tried to give you some pain in there. You wouldn't take it. I tried. I did try.
You didn't bring your Adam and Eve accessories.
Oh,
Yeah, you got to carry something in there from Adam and Eve.
well, who says I didn't have something in my pocket?
Get some of those candles and that free gift. Surprise him with a free gift.
And free shipping. Free
Whatever.
shipping.
Free shipping, too.
Mm-hmm.
Half off. My God, Adam and Eve.
We never did. I ordered from adamandeve.com because it's an awesome website and they support the show and we love them. Never did get my Clone-A-Willy done. I brought it in here for one of you.
I think Ian has it.
Oh.
Did you make it? He's sort of...
Oh, okay. I heard this story. So here's with the Clone-A-Willy, right? If you cannot do it by yourself because what you have to do
Just
is
tickle your own balls.
No, you can get this going, right? You get yourself going,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But now I've got to do the mixture. Okay, so
No,
now,
you do the mixture first.
No, but then it gets hard. The mixture gets hard quickly, so that So you need somebody to keep this hard while you're stirring, or you keep this hard while this is stirring.
Take a Viagra.
No. Well,
You know, we haven't done a Kenny video in a while. Can we do a Kenny molds a dick?